Today is a day full of spoiling and surprises for me. I feel overwhelmed and blessed by all you guys out there. I showed a video earlier today where I won a contest with Zach Blabbeth, and he surprised me with a bunch of awesome stuff that I was not expecting. And then Paul Parakapidub, I was expecting a couple thrift store type records, and he sent me the most fabulous collection of awesomeness that I've seen in a long time, and some really cool stuff. So I was surprised also. The third package I got today is from MetalRon, Ron Haggerty. Ron. I know that he had mentioned that he was thinking of getting me something and all that, but I didn't know he was going to. So this package in its entirety is a surprise. The thickness of said package is a surprise. I have no clue what I'm in for. But I do know Ron has awesome taste in music, and he's blessed with a wonderful family, great wife, great kids, and he's a heck of a guy. And I love watching all his videos, no matter the topic, because, you know what? He's a great guy. Let us see what Ron decided to send little old unworthy me. And what is he blessed me with today? We got a stiffener. Yay! I don't have this because I shop at thrift stores and I can't spend $2 or more. Am I going to take it out and look and see if it's a Bob Ludwig pressing? If it's a hot pressing? Probably eventually, just for giggles. But I don't care! I don't care if this thing's all scratched to bejeebers. And I have a feeling it won't because he went ahead in his collection in the first place. Unless you got it for me. But this is in great shape. This is one of the best, most classic albums of all time. This is Zeppelin 2, man! I ain't got Zeppelin 2. My dad had Zeppelin 2. I know this thing inside and out. Ron, thank you. This is already above and beyond anything I could ever have thought of or expected to be gifted with. This is the first thing on the top. Thank you, Ron. Wow. Holy cow. What's next? The Shapeshifting Sand. Don't know this one. I like that. You see it's like fake spray paint cover on there. I like this. I gotta open it up and look inside. I need to know more. Ooh, it looks like either they're long songs or it's a 12-inch single with bonus tracks or an EP. Calicab Records, The Shake, Too Funky for You, Don't Cheat on Me, Shifting Sand, So Intoxifying, Daytime Nighttime Girl. This is going to be a great discovery. Thank you! Because if anything I'm doing all of this vinyl collecting about is finding new stuff that I don't know. And I know that I'm going to like this. Awesome. Thank you, Ron. The Shakes, Shifting Sand. The Shake. Oh, Neil Young. Love Neil Young. I don't have any Neil Young. I'm keeping my eye out for decades because, it's like a 3-record set and it's got a lot of his good stuff, but I haven't seen it at all, let alone a price I can afford. Wow. Old Ways. I don't even know what's on this one. Thank you. I love Neil Young. Ooh, I might share this with Mrs. VV because I know she loves her. Whitney Houston. Look at Whitney Houston. Yes. And this is her great album too. I remember a couple songs that are on here. Oh yes, You Give Good Love. Saving All My Love for You. Oh yeah. How Will I Know? Greatest Love of All. It's like a greatest hits album, but it's not. Thank you. Mrs. Valley Vinyl will appreciate that. That's good for the family. I do not have this. Voices in the Sky, Moody Blues. It's still in the shrink. The best of the Moody Blues. I have that Question of Balance. But it is really rough. It is very noisy. I've tried cleaning it, but I'm glad to have it. It says the best of Moody Blues. If Question is on here, I'm going to like make a weird noise that sounds like a little schoolgirl getting pinched in the toe. Ah! It is! Question is on here! Oh my gosh! Cool! And all the, yes, Nights in White Satin. So, yeah, all their good stuff. The best of the Moody Blues. Oh! Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow! This is amazing, Ron. Amazing that you are giving me a Chicago record I don't have. Which one's this? Chicago 7. So now I've got 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12. I'm trying to remember that one that you took from me. It was one of the newer ones where I call it the 80s soft rock Chicago, but I do not have this one. I don't even remember what's on this one, but I don't have it, and it's part of my Chicago. Ooh, it's embossed. It's all bumpy. Cool. I love Chicago. Haha, new shoes. I know them. I can't wait. It's 12-inch single, I bet, isn't it? Yes. No? I would think so. Maybe not. Love that 80s pop. Reggae-ish, kind of. It's kind of hard to describe. No, it's their actual record. Lost Number, I Can't Wait. Cool. It's all on there. Oh, yes, I do know them. They're on the radio a lot. Poolside, it's their actual record. Still in the shrink. Good Lord. Procol Harum, Grand Hotel. I've seen this band and heard a lot about them in the VC. A lot of other people have had records by them. I never heard them and don't know them. It was one of those, whenever I see the video, I'm like, oh, I gotta check them out. And I never checked them out. Guess what? I got no choice. I'm going to be checking them out now. Awesome. Thank you, Ron. You gave me an excuse to use so many videos with so many records from so many artists that I intended to look into. But now that I have them, I have to clean them. I have to spin them. It's no CD thing. So now I'm going to hear them and experience them and learn them. Procol Harum. Thank you. I'm going crazy. What are you doing to me, Ron? All right. This one may be a double. I believe I was gifted it before this Survivor album, Vital Signs. Don't know if I could... I do believe this one might be in better shape and be an upgrade of the other one. If it is, I will re-gift, or if you want it back, feel free if you want to give it to somebody else. But or, option here, because it's Survivor, Bree loves Eye of the Tiger, which isn't on this one. If it'd be okay, I'd like to give it to her for her collection. So that's up to you. You let me know what you want done with it, Ron. If you want it back, you want me to gift it forward to some other VC member, or if you want me to give it to my daughter, I will do whatever you say. You've been more than generous. I am at your beck and call. Vital Signs, Survivor. Cool. See, when I had the mountain of records, which the majority of all that is over there, slid in between a whole bunch of records was a copy of Phil Collins with No Jacket Required. But I didn't have a sleeve for it, and it was pretty rough. But hey, I'm Value Vinyl. It plays staticky. I can fix scratches. No big deal. But hey, I don't really need to now, because I got an actual No Jacket Required with the sleeve. Awesome. It is one of the best records. You know that. It's a classic. It's one of those... Everybody should have ones, but I never did. But I kind of do, but I was in the process of going through the stack, and I haven't gotten to making a new cover for it. Hey, Bill! Remember you gave me all that Genesis? And then I became a big boy myself and purchased their self-titled album. But the only album that I really knew of myself, growing up in the era I did, was this one, Invisible Touch. Yes. Awesome. I can't believe it. Into Deep's on here, Invisible Touch, Land of Confusion. I mean, this is awesome. I do not have this record. I don't know what happened in the shipping, but it looks like all of the records got a bent corner. Like this corner of the box got dropped really heavy in shipping. So I do want to apologize that, but you'll see that when they're coming out that all of these were in awesome shape, except for the corners of all of them being bent. But it doesn't affect me at all. I just feel bad for Ron because he's giving up some spectacular albums in spectacular condition, most of them still in the shrink, and then they get bent. I may do a little, you know, get the record out of there, put them with some heavy weights, press them down, see if I can reflatten them, because that's not too bad to do. I got to do that with some other records, too. I do also have Police, Ghost in the Machine, but this is also a record that Mrs. Value Vinyl wanted a copy of, and I think she took my copy that I got for her collection. I do not have this, so I am going to claim it.
What? Awesome.
Yes! I love this record. We spun it the other day, because when she was spinning her records, I love the inner. Like circuit board and circuitry. Yeah, so I love this album. We have spun it recently, but she has my copy and her stuff.
So it's my copy if it's in my stuff.
Her copy is in her stuff. Sorry, semantics, dear.
No idea.
Rainbow! Oh, I do not have any Rainbow. I need some of that classic rock metal. And some guy here, I don't know who is he. They have some singer and guitar player that. Yeah, awesome. Do I know any of the songs on here or not? I think so. I don't know. But of course, we all know Richie Blackmore is in Rainbow. I don't have any Rainbow, man. Awesome. Thank you. This is expanding my hard rock metal collection, which I don't have that much of because you guys always buy them all, or when they get donated to thrift stores, the employees will take them and, of course, sell them on eBay and all that stuff. So I never get a chance to get any of the metal because that's really awesome. And finally, yes, an upgrade. In the mountain, Mrs. VV did have a copy of Thriller she found, but it was the bottom half was completely water damaged, but she was just so excited to have a copy of Thriller, even though it was in really bad shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her this copy that's in really good shape. Yes, she's having a face that you won't believe because this is her favorite album of all time, hands down. Yes, honey, you can have that one. And the damaged copy I will put over into my collection. She's hugging it like it's a puppy. It's so adorable. This was great, Ron. You don't know what I had in my collection where I didn't have in my collection. And what's great is some of the ones that you gave me that I had doubles for, there were other people that wanted them in the household or I wanted them, and they were upgrade copies. So nothing wrong with Mr. Value Vinyl. I'm fine with staticky, clicky, scratchy records. Actually having a record that's probably not going to do that. No problems there. It's kind of like, you know, someone's going to give you a free car. Hey, I'd take a free Yugo or a Dodge Omni. It's going to get me from point A to point B. May not be classy, but I'll take it. But if somebody wants to donate me a sports car, I'll be like, okay, that's great. So that's what it is. I'm in living the Yugo life. And I just got spoiled by a whole bunch of sports cars. Thank you, Ron. You know, it takes a lot for me to say this, and I'm going to say this, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. God bless. Thank you, Ron. Take care.